Okay, so getting out of the triangle. Monday we talked about how there's the three different levels, okay? There's the early triangle, the mid triangle, and the late triangle, right? So as a review, the early triangle, he's got his legs just crossed, right? They're just in a scissor lock, basically. This is called the diamond position or triangle danger. Here, I'm not in a ton of danger. There's some relatively easy ways to get out, okay? The next level though is where he locks the lock in. But my arm is not yet across, okay? And then the third level, my arm's across and he locks the lock in, which is already in, okay? So those are the three levels. Each one is progressively harder for me to escape, okay? Let's turn this way. So let's say we're gonna do escape from level 2, all right? So he gets me in the triangle and he locks the lock, all right? One thing, so he's pushing my arm across, so that's level 3, but let's say he locks it in right here, right? One thing you can do to buy some time, okay, and keep from getting submitted and to keep from getting pulled into level 3 is grab around his leg, okay? Now, I don't want to hang out here because I'm basically giving him an opening for an omoplata, okay? But this will keep you from getting submitted for a minute. You can either just reach around the leg, okay, and it relieves the pressure off your carotid here so that he can pull on this all he wants, he can pull on my head all he wants. It's not going to matter as far as tapping me out because I've got blood flow coming on this side, okay? And you can even grab, if you're trying to stall, grab your hand under his butt with this hand and just kind of buy some time, okay? But this isn't going to get you out of the position. You've got to have to take some additional steps beyond this, all right? So what we're going to do here is called a step over counter. I just kind of like started doing this by accident in no-gi, and then come to find out that it's a pretty common counter for the triangle. So you get to here, you buy yourself some time, you take this arm and you reach across to the other side of his gi. Okay, you're gonna get up on your knees, and then I'm gonna step that way and look behind me and try to get my hips to the mat. So I step, replace my leg, and I get my head out back. Okay, he has to open his lock. There's no way he can keep his legs locked, and then he just kick the leg. All right. Okay. So I like this one because it A, will buy you some time, and B, there's a way out of it. So it goes to there, locks there, and I come to here. Okay? So you can already feel there's a good amount of pressure, right, on his lock. I can breathe okay here. I'm not having fun, but I'm not tapping out. We reach across, we grab the far collar. I try to step over my own leg and look behind me. Okay? And then take our arm, reach the other leg, come around. Whatever side control position you want to play. Okay?
What's the benefit of grabbing the far collar, Nate?
It holds him in place and it gives me leverage to kind of bring my leg around. If I don't grab that far collar and I just try to step over, he can keep spinning. Right? Try to step over, see, and he's moving away from my leg.
I see.
Right? And if I go here, I can pull him to my leg. Right? You feel like it's possible to keep your legs locked? It's fucking impossible. Right? I'm gonna end up, if he keeps his leg locked somehow, I'm gonna end up in like that sharpshooter or Ric Flair position where his legs are getting bent backwards. It's just not. Yeah, it's just
Jericho wall.
It's not possible. You want to try to step over, and I want to try to get my hips down to the mat.
How many points is that? Flair.
You win if you get that one. So I feel that coming on. I get to here. Right. Lock it in. Posture up. Grab the collar. Step over. Lengthens the legs. I reach across to the far. See what I'm doing with my arm here? You come right. Get here. I reach across to the far leg. All right. Keep that under control, and then come right here. If I end up on his back, awesome. He bellies. He puts his back to the mat and bellies up. Side control. Either way, you're not getting trained. Okay. So that's the mid-level escape, when my arm is not across, okay? Deep escape, where my arm is across. Yeah, okay, so it gets my arm across. This is really bad for me, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this arm, I'm gonna put my thumb to the inside of the knee, okay? This other hand's gonna come up, cover this hand. Same thing as yesterday if you were in no-gi. I wanna cover this hand to protect it, because he can do an arm lock from here, right? So, come up here, cover this hand, and I'm gonna try to put my elbow and his knee to the mat, okay? I wanna take a 90-degree angle, so I'm gonna walk my feet that way, point my shoulders that way, and then I'm gonna do a Hindu push-up. You guys remember those? So walk my feet this way, and then I'm gonna Hindu push-up. Hindu push-up, okay? Until I get his legs broken, or until I make enough space to get out, okay? Once I pop his legs open though, I wanna move this way and bring my knee up. I don't want to pop his legs open, right? And then come back up. Because I'm either going to get strangled again, or he can kick this leg in front of my head, yeah, and like omoplata me, armbar me, etc. Right? So the entire time I'm keeping this arm nice and tight. I don't want to give it to him. Then once I pop his legs open, I'm moving away. Okay? So if we're ending up in this position, we've already made a lot of mistakes. Thumb in behind the knee, cover my hand, elbow and knee to the mat. Move my legs 90 degrees, butt up, Hindu push-up. Okay? If it takes twice, Hindu push-up again. And as I'm going, I'm pulling on his leg and pushing my shoulders forward. Okay? And then I'm scooting away with my butt and coming up with my knee up. Okay? And then there's all our different passing options from there. But having this knee up in between is gonna keep him from strangling me, and keep him from arm barring me, omoplataing me, everything. It's keeping me safe.
So is here and here.
Yes. Thumb in, covering the hand. On the other side, it would be thumb in, covering the hand. Do the other side. Can you do the other side? Okay. Thumb in. Okay. Behind his knee, covering my hand. Okay. Shoulder, knee, and elbow to the mat. Okay. Butt up, 90-degree angle. Hindu push-up. Till his legs open. I'm gonna scoot my butt away. Bring my knee up between his legs. And then we do a pass, right? Whatever pass. Double under pass. X pass, step over pass. Pass. Okay? One more time. Whichever side you want to do. So the reason we're using this escape here is he's already got my arm in position. That's why. You can do this escape at any point, really. Okay? I could do it from here. If this is just my preferred escape, I could just reach across, grab behind the knee, and go for it. If he's got me in strangle danger, lighten up. Can't just cross him. I can do it from here. So any of these escapes, they can like go up the chain, but they can't go down the chain. So I can't do the escape from strangle danger that we learned, this one here, to level 2 or level 3. But I can do this escape to any of them, right? But it's dangerous because I'm giving him this, right? So I would try to do the other ones first, because each one is also safer and kind of like less extreme. So we're here, boom here, elbow and shoulder to the mat, making a nice good angle here, 90 degrees, butt up, and then Hindu push-up. Pop the leg, scoot my butt away, come up, knee in between his legs. Okay? So to review, we've got the step over pass from mid-level over here. Boom. Okay? And then from deep triangle, we've got the knee pull pass. We grab the knee, elbow and knee to the mat. Hindu push up. Hindu push up. Scoot my butt away. Knee up. Okay? Good? All right. Partner up. Do each one 5 times. 1, 2, 3.